Hello, everyone. We are getting started here on the greatest game ever created. I have no idea. This is my first time doing a game stream, but here we go. We're getting into Ubisoft's Star Wars Outlaws. Oh, good, good, good. I'm on Ubisoft Connect, so I can waste my money every month. Here we go. Maybe later. Josh Hammond, I didn't know this was happening either, but here we are. Massive Entertainment made this thing. It looks like I'm not getting any audio coming through. Maybe we're going to have to do something here about that. But this may be a part of the game that doesn't have any audio. Still waiting for something to happen. Seems a little strange that no audio is coming through. Let's see. What do we got here? Yeah, even the game capture card is not bringing in audio. So, Just moments ago, I was testing this out with my good friend Culture Casino, and it had sound then. StreamYard doesn't seem to like my audio source. Let me switch real quick and see what we can do about that. Okay, got audio over here. Might as well switch it to just me for a moment. Interesting. It's still not giving me audio. Aren't you afraid of getting copyright struck just because of your honest opinions? Not yet, but maybe Lucasfilm will teach me a lesson here. All right. Can everybody hear me? The visual is skipping or choppy. Yeah. We're working through this one here. Here you can see the that Park Place, that Game Place logo here. While I reboot my audio settings real quick. Uh, how's everybody doing today? Were you expecting a Star Wars Outlaw stream? I was expecting to do one yesterday. So here we are. It's been many days of struggle to try to get this thing to work. Believe it or not, StreamYard does not play well with my Elgato. Still not letting me do it. Okay, well, maybe I'll switch to an art. Maybe I'll just pull up someone else's Let's Play and pretend like I'm playing this thing. What about that? Jared Markham, everything's a-okay on your end. I think it's just the double capture on the game and StreamYard. Interesting. That could be it. Give me just 1 second. Let's see. Here, I've got my camera set to this. Starting this guy over here. OBS virtual camera. Let's see. I might need to duck and cover. Nope. The sound is going in and out. See, I'm not hearing the sound at all from my end. All right, I'm going to delete a device and then add it back in. These game capture card things are a pain. I think I've got some audio coming through. She's not really talking. First thing we get is a Star Wars curse word. Wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, I'm not hearing it either, actually. It's not even coming to my monitor at this point. I may need to come back and do this in just a second. All right, I'm going to stop the cam. Going to go switch my camera settings here. I'll tell you what, guys, you get to test this out with me here. It's almost like I'm a professional streamer, but usually I just do the talking. Dank Farrick, as KVS would say. There she is. All right, we're dropping OBS, switching directly to the capture card. You know what's funny, Ken Reihard? When you say "Okay, Boomer," the person who I would call for this is Valiant Renegade, and Valiant Renegade is the boomerest of all boomers I know. He's just one of those cool boomers. All right. Well, I think I know the way to solve this. Turning it all off and turning it back on again. I am restarting my console here in the background. Usually that gives me a little bit of audio boost. Yes, Joshua Hammond, have you tried turning it off and turning it back on again? Thank you to the 33 of you that have joined me here today to memorialize the franchise known as Star Wars. Hopefully, it is just resting for a little while until maybe they can get rid of the carcinogens over there in the Lucasfilm offices. All right. All right. Xbox coming back online. All of a sudden, I'm a lot more forgiving of all those guys who have dead air when they are streaming while playing video games. Nope. Still nothing from the capture card. This is amazing. Aaron Glendening, have you tried Fire? I find Fire makes all Disney Star Wars better, especially when it's fire in space. There we go. Right there. There she is back again. Nothing. Oh my. Well, I'm going to give this thing about. Yes, I do have a PlayStation, actually. Apparently, I can stream directly from the PlayStation, but Ubisoft Connect, which is the service that I'm using here, is the $20 a month one where you can get early access. That gives you any indication of how many days it's been trying to get this set up to work here. This ain't doing it. Okay. Yeah, starting a virtual camera. Ken Reihard, thank you. That's actually a much better idea. Just play the Empire Strikes Back on Atari 2600. You'll have more fun. Empire Strikes Back is my favorite of the Super Nintendo. Super Empire Strikes Back, forgive me, is my favorite of the Super Nintendo Star Wars games, by the way, because you get to use the blaster and the lightsaber in that one. Obviously, more blasters in the first one, mostly lightsaber when you get to Return of the Jedi. By the way, the spin move, way overpowered in that game. All right, I'm going to try one more thing here. And then we're going to see if this thing will Joshua maybe throw some pixie dust at the game. I'll tell you what, Disney doesn't have a lot of luck when it comes to AAA games at this point. I mean, the Jedi Survivor series, pretty good, pretty good. But everything else, I don't know. They just can't seem to put it together. They're good at the little mobile games like Emoji Blitz, where it's basically a collectathon trying to get you to inspire you to buy more and more with little microtransactions. But all right, I'm going to try one more here. I can see the audio coming out. There is no audio coming out of the Xbox at this point. Give me just 1 second. Well, nothing's going on over here. I tell you what, I was expecting more out of the Xbox here. It's not even letting me play the game with sound. I think this is a me issue, by the way. I'm not going to put this on Ubisoft. I'm going to put this on El Gato. Oh well, we'll just keep going without the sound. All right, so we start out in this cinematic view right here. Let's see, hide that so we can get a better view of what's going on. No, 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 we want the full screen on this bad boy. There she is, Jonas Campbell. Investigate thyself. Everything in Arabesh. Oh, look, they have rock stars in. They have rock stars in the Star Wars galaxy. Can you hear me at this point? Can you at least get my audio coming through? All right. Well, thanks everybody for the response on that one. Yeah, I think a little bit of it is StreamYard trying to catch up. This should be at 60 frames a second. Oh, we're on Canto Bight. Look, they got those weird horse dog things. Thanks, Josh, for the confirmation there. Why does it seem like it's always the same races over and over again in Star Wars? Like they haven't come up with much new since 1999. Some scrap rat was selling it in the square. Says he found it in Six Kin Tiff. And now you're going to say messing with the sixth kin. Uh-huh. It's going to get you killed. Another way of putting it. You've got no crew, K, and you keep going it alone with high risk scores that just go sideways. You want it done right, you got to do it yourself. Well, this dialogue is something. Bad luck. I'm out of marks. So I guess these people are best friends. I mean, she does have a space upstairs. I didn't see much of a bed in that space, but whatever. Joshua Hammond, Fat Mall. Perfect. Perfect. All right. New quest item broken data spike. Hmm. Look at that. It's oh, it's fireworks day. So she's in the slums of the rich planet. Okay, I get it. Very, very subtle. We're not getting anywhere with a busted data spike. Come on, Nix. Let's see. Preben, is the animal going to lead me where I want to go? Do I have a weapon? No, I don't have a weapon. All right. I've already got a thing telling me where to go, but there's pretty much only one way to go. Yeah, she does walk kind of funny. What happens when I try to I can't even walk slow. And not that I'm trying to objectify anybody, but they did put a pouch on her back here to make sure nobody does that. Jared Markham, considering the fact that Star Wars Theory couldn't even make it through this game, I don't blame you if you end up putting it down. I don't know which of these I'm supposed to go to first. I don't speak much Arabesh. Oh, I can see all available actions with the left bumper. I can protect K, or I can fetch stuff. Great. All right. Where's the says repair the data spike at Preben shop, and the yellow thing disappeared there for a second. Okay, I guess it's Preben shop. Oh, look, it's a Weequay. I need my data spike fixed, and I need to stay alive. Why are you rushing this? Oh, and it's Nutties. De Wanda Wonga. Because the forged identicards in that vault are the only way I get off this planet. I'm done with Canto. De Wanda Uk Ak Mikit Ah? Sixth kin. Is that going to be another no, it can't be one of the first brother, sixth brother, whatever they are from the Sith here. Yeah, it used to be that these guys were the only way you could tell them apart was by the bumps on their heads. That was the Star Wars lore back in the day. I'm gonna call boo on that. I bet that they are all the exact same mask, just put on different people. Oh, good. I'm glad that I worked so hard and got through that mission. Ah, so now they're setting me up here that I gotta go get credits. But how do I get to whatever this is? It's 7 meters away. Is it this lady? All right. I guess I better do the help option. Left trigger for help. I'm hitting left trigger. Merchants sell a variety of specialized goods. Are you telling me that they sell stuff? Reputation matters. Okay. I'll get better prices depending on reputation. They'll buy surplus goods. Duh. Some merchants will request specific goods in exchange for useful items. Yeah. Okay, can give sensitive data disks to syndicate affiliated merchants to improve her reputation. So, other than the fact that this is a merchant and merchants offer different prices, the only information here that really matters is the K can give data disks to certain merchants to improve reputation. All right. Glad to see they're reinventing the wheel here. I don't have anything to sell. All I can do is purchase. Back to vials. I can heal. Oh, it's regen health instead of direct health. Here, Ken Reihard with the vial language. Ooh, ila, ting, walla, walla, bing, bang. Oh, my de Chewbacca. All right. Apparently, I'm supposed to. I need to get credits so I can pay this. No, this is Faye. So I have to find things so that I can sell them to her. All right. Oh, good. I have junk. Oh, I'm literally collecting junk in order to sell to this person. Okay. We're starting with fetch quests. This isn't my pet and I can pet it. Is it going to give me something if I pet it? Space Dave 2000 for $2 Canadian pro. Better give you a raise and hazard pay. That's Dukes of Hazard pay right there. Dutch Butters, hey buddy. This game looks like crap. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I guess I'm just going to go in random directions and see if I can find things to sell. It's a good thing they have little light up things instead of using a visual language to show you interesting things in the map you could pick up. Maybe a little. This navigation is awful. Okay. It blocks you as you try to go past people if you're too close. Like that, I should be able to pass by, no problem. Okay. But when there was, it's like it's not letting me get too close to this person and the little thing is in the way. I literally can't go. Ooh. Yeah. Whatever's going on here, they really want me to use this guy. Hold LB to see all of Nyx's available actions. Well, if I hit LB, what does he do? Nothing. Aaron Glentoning for $2 for the after stream therapy. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to invest in better stream equipment here. for the long run. Is this going to be enough to get me the credits I need to pay Preben? Let's see. See how much we get for it. Has no use, and I have to sell it. Really? So I got to sell like 10 of these things? All right. What are we at now? 27. Now I have to wander the map looking for more garbage. Can I go in this guy's? They won't even let me in there. All right. Now they're slowing me down on my run walk because they don't want me moving too fast. This is a busy place here. All right, how do I crouch? It's not right trigger. It's not left stick. No, I'm not. I'm not streaming the game from the cloud. Dawn. I own it, for lack of a better way to put it. All right. How do we? Are they literally gonna block the crouch command until I can get through it? Can I grab that thing and hoist myself up like I'm Luke in Return of the Jedi? Ah, here we go. B is crouch. Are they trying to be clever in giving me a crouch command that I have to use in order to collect one of these items? Okay, well, there's one way to do a tutorial. No, that's a lightning bug, not an item. I probably need to get. And how did I get 47? Okay, I need about 5 more items, maybe 4 more items in order to get through here. So I've already got 2. I don't understand why it's clicking the thumbstick. That's the pickup button here, which seems like not a great mapping of the controls here. I am not going to remap their own controls on this game when I'm reviewing it. Is this oh, it's a different shop. Okay. Let's see what you got. Everybody's got Bacta. Okay. Or is it that none of them want to sell me anything because I don't have enough reputation? By the way, that's not how shops work. Most people would just want to sell something if they could sell something. And if they don't like you, they just raise the price. Oh, I could talk to this guy. Good, good. It's the bill for 3 Maloran your little scud stole from me last week. Hey, you don't know it was Nick's. I've only seen one of him anywhere. You pay up soon, or I'm turning him in. Hmm. All right. So at this point, very early in the game, I'm just wandering around looking for things to pick up. That is, yeah, that's great. Oh, good. We've got the weird samurai guys. I'm just going to point out these guys right here. They are based off of unused concept art because that is the only thing that they can do right now. Well, this stream is not going how I would like it to go. So I think for technical reasons, we're probably going to cut this thing short. And we can see all of this inglorious game in its lack of glory later on. All right. Hold on just a second. All right. Well, let's keep going here. I have to get 45 more credits before I can do anything interesting. I don't understand the purpose. Unless this is going to be a place I'm going to spend a lot of time, I don't understand why the game would want me to wander around here. Oh, all the arcade cabinets that they put in here are unavailable. Or is it only one? Yeah, it looks like it's only one. Yep, they're slow walking me through here. I can't move any faster. They are just sure this is going to be interesting, aren't they? All right. If I crouch and go in here, am I going to find parts? You would figure there would be lots of scrap next to a speeder, but nope, nope, nope. Can't jump over that. Oh, finally. Now it's saying that I have 81 credits. Oh, I guess that was just a stack of credits. All right. Where is all of a sudden my markers are gone? Okay. I guess I have to go all the way this way. I can't believe the first thing they have you do is a pretty much meaningless fetch quest. And it's not even to show you're a hero, it's just to sell random junk. Okay. Do I have 100 now? Nope, I have 89. Do I have to go all the way back here and sell different junk? Oh, wait. Yeah, it's a click. No, nothing. Why am I still doing this? Is there a map on this thing? Nope. It's a good thing we're seeing the same droids that we saw in 1977. There's one of that guy, another one of that guy. Look at that in there. There's two of that guy and a couple of gonk droids. Another one up there in the bin. There's another C3PO. Another one of that same unit. I got to tell you, it doesn't do anything. By the way, Shandathi or Shandaith for €6. Try the LB somewhere. The friendly instruction wasn't. Maybe it does something. Not seeing many options here. It doesn't do anything when you click it on its own. It does drain all of the color. And I can send him out, but that's about it. Davina Duckworth says it uses the Snowdrop game engine first used by Tom Clancy's The Division in 2013. They have been treating the folks who run the Tom Clancy games very well out there at Ubisoft. They just shut down the studio that was originated Rainbow Six back in the day. Well, oh, finally, a new droid, which appears to be the top of an R2 droid with a little snub on the front of it. What an interesting way to have a conversation. No, nothing. Okay, this is about where I was, where I found that one thing. I guess he's not going to let me through. Hey, I just got turned around. Oh, she's telling him she's got turned around. Do I want to talk to this person? No, I don't. Well, at least somebody's doing something. Arm wrestling. That guy looks like he's had a hard life. All right, finally. A depleted power cell. That is going to be about 8, I'm sure. I'm not going to look out and it'd be 11. Already been in there. Do they literally have you pick up every single possible item in here before you? Oh, please. You have to remember, I'm used to Nintendo games where they put thought into things like this, generally speaking. If they're going to have you do something, it's either going to be fun or have a purpose towards teaching you how to play the game. This is really reminding me of when I played Jedi Survivor, and they were talking about all the things you can collect, and it's like seeds. Nope, this is only 8. Okay, so I still don't have. Are you kidding me? I'm 3 short. Jackie Boy for £5. Look at how these companies continue to massacre Star Wars. Sorry. Look at all these companies continue to massacre Star Wars. Economy on the day, economy on Star Wars Day. And they say, I have an Outlaws game. It's a Grand Theft Auto in space. But it's not Grand Theft Auto in space. Holler if you hear me. Hi. I need 3 credits. If I talk to this guy, will he give me 3 credits? I got an opening on my duct scrubber team. Sometimes the droid gets stuck and I could use a good crawler. It's tough work, but it's honest. She's going to say no to that. She's a thief. Sorry, I got plans. Of course, she turns down actual work. Oh, here we go. Finally. All right. Picking this up with R3 of all buttons, which is barely a button. And it's only worth 5. All right. Now we've lit up the acquire credits thing. So I did all of that so we can go back to the guy who hates us. And what? Get him to fix a spike? Oh, ta-da. You thank me by never coming back. Okay, so the fetch quest with 9 items leads into the fetch quest with 1 item. And now I have to go to the club. Here, I'm going to try something real quick. I'm tired of looking at this game in this way here. Here, I'm going to present an extra cam. See if this works any better. Nope, it's still just as choppy. At least it's bigger. You could still see my lovable face up here in the corner. I don't understand why there's so much slowdown. So now I have to talk to this person. I bet if they talked to them earlier, they would have just blocked me and told me to get out of here. Oh, this is why I had to get the spike, I guess. Anything? Oh, do I have to attack this person with my dog? Okay. Now I have to find a way in. But you're not going to give me a random clue that just tells me the exact place I'm supposed to go to? Okay. Looks like I would probably need to go through this. Oh, is that what the purpose of this is? All right. There we go. Okay, what does this do? That just goes on its own. Oh, I guess I should hit the help button. Listen to the rhythmic pattern and press RT in sync with every beat in a loop. You can peek left and right. If you want, you can enable extra visual UI helper. Yeah, because I've got sound issues, I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I have to play along with the beat. Oh, right trigger. Okay, well, that was fun. Yeah, I'm not seeing the appeal here. Okay, so now I'm in another blank space. Press right trigger to ascend. See, this is the kind of thing that would have been useful, probably when trying to get into this place anyways. Oh, I can only do it when there's one of these ridiculous cylinders here. Did that hurt me? Good. It's good to know that that distance will not hurt me, so that's definitely not gonna come up. I've been seeing videos online of her dropping from distances like that. Okay, now it's A. It's not R on this one. Okay, been doing this one since Uncharted and back in the PlayStation 3 era with the and now B to drop. So many buttons. That was sarcastic, by the way. I don't care. It's just the R3 that I think they shouldn't be using. Now I get to use the guy. Okay. It's funny. I suppose I could have had Nix go pick up all those items, but I went and picked them up myself. I feel like I had to get close enough that I might as well have picked them up myself. Oh, good. Star Wars has toilets now. Expanding the lore, folks. Expanding the lore. I wish that there was some difference in all of these locations because this actually looks like the first environment that you are they watching The Mandalorian up here on the TV? I wish that there was some difference going from one place to the next. Is that oh, I can lean with the R3 button. That's great. Why is everything mapped to R3? Okay. So is this to try to keep me from jumping over the ledge? No, we're in a place where I can't jump. And now we're back to slow walking. Great, 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 great. No, you're not letting me past? Oh, I'm allowed to get past that, but I'm blocked. Whoever designs the architecture in Star Wars should be questioned. Jackie Boy for £5. Didn't IGN give this garbage a 7 or an 8? Throw IGN and this game in the trash compactor with the Acolyte and Rings of Power. Yeah, Culture and I just recorded a video going over Hollywood Reporter refusing to accept that the Acolyte was not a work of um, critical success here. They're talking about how the critics lauded the show, and in everything that came out against it was just review bombing. Like, I don't think you watch this show. I mean, the numbers bear that out. Just statistically speaking, they definitely didn't watch the show. Okay, so whoever I've got to talk to is behind the stage. I'm just going to point out we were up there on that ledge. We had to walk that way. Sorry, we had to walk that way, then down, then over, then down, then here. And now we've got to navigate around a party. Oh, all of a sudden I've got audio. What about you guys? That is so weird. You guys getting audio all of a sudden? Because I am. All right, hold on one second. I'm going to see if I can switch mics here.
Listen, do you know who I am? Boss wants to see me.
Boss is at the cup. Go away before I stop fighting this funny.
Ugh, there's gotta be a way past him.
Boss is complaining that cryopeds are getting into her office.
Yeah, they're getting into the vents. I was going to.
So you guys can't hear me at this point? I'm kind of surprised at that. Testing, 1, 2. All right, I'm just going to keep talking. See if you get. Okay, you can hear me. I've adjusted the sound levels. Now I'm going to go live to see it again. It's very important that we go to live. Okay, now I have to unlock live. Oh my goodness. Now they want me to collect more junk. This is ridiculous.
Ugh, there's gotta be a way past him.
All right. I'm going to switch my audio one more time. I'm going to tell you, you guys aren't missing much with missing the audio from the game itself. It's just this ridiculous techno music in Star Wars now. Your bouncer is a Sleemo. Oh, okay. Oh, so now I need to learn about him so that I can use leverage against him. Perfect. Okay. Yes, release the McCracken. This is StreamYard, and everybody's having audio issues on StreamYard. So now I'm going to go talk to the same guy again, and all of a sudden I'm going to be able to get through, right? Right? Oh, now Bluff is unlocked. Now that I know he has a T85, yeah, now I can get through it. This is great. This is this reminds me of those old point and click games, except that it's a lot more effort to play and costs about $180 million more to make. Leaving your post. Jackie Boy for £5. Conspiracy theory. I think the higher ups at these companies got bullied for liking Star Wars, and now they hate it passionately, and want to ruin it. I believe it. I surely believe it. Just one sec. All right. Anything in here? Oh, it's going to be one of these climbing things. Nope, that's not the symbol for climbing things, even though it was on the climbing thing from before. Oh, finally, the music has died down. Sweet mercy. Let's open all the doors. Am I about to learn stealth? Oh, I am. Takedown can be performed on unsuspecting enemies. All right. Ow. That looks like that would hurt my hand, specifically the bottom part of my hand. All right. Because you don't have any stuff I can steal? I'm going around searching. Look, there's 3 perfectly good data things right there. I can't pull that off of her and go sell those. Ridiculous. Pick the lock, get the identicard, and disappear. Are we going to spend like 3 minutes on Canto Bight and then never come back? There we go. I'm getting pretty good at this game that I don't want to be playing. And I got more credits. Perfect. And all of a sudden I have a gun. Oh, I can attack him with my animal. Guns don't do anything in this game. And now there's another dude. No, attack that guy too. Can I shoot the animal? But I already have all the Bacta I need. Music's a little bit better. It has some Star Warsy things to it. Some violin trills in it. Not quite Star Wars, but better than standard techno music droning on. Or rather, I should say it's kind of standard techno music that happens to have violin trills in it. Okay. Tell you what, these rats, they're immortal. Perhaps undead. All right, am I just supposed to wander around here until something gives me a prompt? Oh, I got to jump on this thing, I'm sure. Okay. Is this the thing now? Is this all? Oh, it's a door, and everything blends in anyways. Well, look, space lockers, just exactly like normal lockers. Now they want me to have Nyx attack the guy. I don't see why I wouldn't just kill the guy with a blaster, except that the blaster doesn't do anything. Okay, if I hit X. Yeah, I'm going to say that's an unusual amount of damage to be done by one little lady and a little, I don't know, weird lizard dog thing. Okay, so is it going to be he attacks and I just wander up and hit X? Yep, hitting everybody with the armor. There we go. Oh, he's coming up here. I wonder if I've got a way to Wonder if I've got a way to take this guy down without hurting myself. Here we go. What if I send my rat? Oh, is the rat button? No, the rat button is different than the blaster button. Here, can I still send the rat even? Yeah. Okay, so that's weird. I didn't even use that button to fire. I used the right bumper. Oh, it's a lady. She's taking more shots than everybody else. The men go down with one shot, but the ladies. Oh, good. They've got these things that show up in every game so that they can just say they've got the texture physics or the collision physics down for this. These are so boring. Is this the way out? Nope. Nope. This is just confusing architecture because that is the same exact situation in the other area. Okay. Great. All right. Where was that thing I was making fun of? It was right there. And then I can go through this one. All of this just looks the same. I tell you what, they've got a kind of gas leak going on around here that maybe they need to do something about. Oh, she can climb in the vents too. Great. And they put me in widescreen so that I can go vertical. Perfect. Oh, looks like it's almost morning. Oh, okay. So that's the distance at which it hurts me. That's great. But how do I get out of here? I would compare this to Uncharted if the controls were completely clunky and the character was not interesting. If Han Solo was worried about everything and wasn't capable of defending himself. Do they literally have a guy looking at a smartphone over here? By the way, I have Uncharted 2 and 3. They have better level design. Yeah, Uncharted 2 was my introduction to the PlayStation 3, I want to say, and love that game. 3 is pretty good as well, and then lost me at Thief's Legacy. Started to get a little old for me. But as I understand it, it got a little old for Naughty Dog, who is the developer on that game as well. Not that I know anything about that. The guy that you would have to walk up to have the conversation with? Yeah. I forgot you guys can't hear the audio. I'm going to try looping in the audio one more time. And you guys tell me if I should turn it back off.
Bram, I don't want to talk about it.
You thought you could just walk in there and steal the most valuable scan docs in Canto. I told you, Kay. 6 kin will have your head.
Hey, Ben! We know you're here. Let's make this easy.
You say nothing. You do nothing.
No. Come on! She's not here. Liar.
You think I want my bar blasted up like this? Done with that kid. In fact, I'll help you find her.
No. You'd slow us down.
Let's go.
Ram,
It's nothing.
your leg.
It's nothing. This is a new crew. High risk. Whatever it takes, you finish this job. Score alone is enough to buy you a damn shuttle-off world. It's what you want, right? Time to go, King. For good.
I'll come back.
No. You won't.
You're not really missing much with the performances here either. And now it is morning, I guess. I don't know. I can't tell what's morning and evening. It's fireworks. It must be at night. But this does not look like night. All right. Well, I guess I have to sneak now, or I'll die. Can I walk? Thank you. But it's like a sneaky walk still. See, this is one of those instances. I seem to remember in Rogue One where he just climbed down and killed somebody in a place like this. Ah. It's a good thing that all the things that you climb on have a little yellow lip on them. That must be an OSHA regulation in the Star Wars universe. Of course. Great stuff. Okay. What if I just jump? I died. Okay, well, I'm going to say I'm going to use that same point right there, unless they just went ahead and respawn me down at the bottom. No, do I have to go do all this again? Perfect. You know, this would be a lot more fun if it had Mario music on it. I also don't understand why she can't just kind of round that corner right there, but whatever. These games are not about sense. They're about making you do things that aren't fun. Ooh. Woo. All right. Well, that was more fun. Oh, I'm supposed to swing on that thing. I'm going to point out that I think I've fallen from that distance already in this game, and it didn't kill me, but maybe. See? That's fine. Another few feet, I'd be dead. The controls on this are not great. I would say that it's indistinct to just be piloting your way through a bunch of junk, but that's essentially what you've been doing for the entire game so far. Piloting through junk to find the junk you pick up, going through the junk rave. Oh, look at that Slim Shady haircut. Was she trying to pick the guy up? Why did she ask him where he's from? Is this how they do speeders here? Everybody facing each other? Is that how cars work on Canto Bight? That's super awkward. Like the windshield is behind her. You're supposed to be pointed at the windshield. What in the world are they doing with? Which means okay, I feel like they've actually changed her face for this scene. It's a cut scene, so maybe it's a different crew that worked on this than worked on the rest of the game. Shandaith, is it just me, or is her head slightly too big for her body? Yeah, yeah, I'd say she's in that range. You'll find that a lot of models have bigger heads. I don't know why that is. I think it's a body proportion thing. Uh, Culture Casino, no chance anyone sexualizes these characters. You're probably right. Is she supposed to be working with the? Oh wait, this is the job. Sorry, she has to do the job before she can leave the planet. Davina Duckworth. Most likely, people will fix Kay's character model. When you're in position, will attack the main entrance. Your job is to sneak in, disable their security, and get to the vault. When you hit a crime boss like Slero, you have to mean it. You mean Slero, the generic white guy that's a villain? Like there was a generic white guy that was a villain at the rave joint? Josh Hammond, good point. They made her look uglier in the final game than the marketing, even in gameplay, especially. Yep. That's actually a pretty cool view right there. I'll give him credit for that. It would just be cooler if it wasn't all washed out. Learn new abilities from experts across the galaxy. Check out Bram's ability with that. Bram has a lead on a job with a new crew, high risk. Okay. Doesn't seem like he has an ability. It just looks like Sabbath cards. Is his ability fighting people? Melee attacks. Okay. And lockpicking. I'm going to say I learned those before I talked to Bram. I'm not sure why they tied them to people, but whatever. All right, I guess we're doing this now. Can I even deviate on this? If I want to go to the right, can I? I can die. Okay. This is the kind of game we're playing where I don't care if I die. I think I probably only got about 15 minutes more of this game in me because there's not much going on here. All right. Woo! Nope. It's already pulling me back. No shortcuts here. Am I supposed to climb this? All right. I don't understand why this surface is climbable as opposed to the rest of it. Why would the tower be the way in? And this makes me miss playing Resident Evil 4. It's not like it's been a long time since I played Resident Evil 4, but at least it was fun. No, she's not. She's looking at a rock. Guys, I would be more careful if I cared. Oh, okay. We're at the climbing rocks now. Oh, I've got to go down the rocks. I have to jump the gaps. Yeah, that's great. That's great. It's a good thing that there's a see. This is the thing that bugs me. You could just have a walkway, and we could get over with this. But instead, you want to pretend like you have gameplay, so you have me climbing over nondescript rocks for a very long period of time. It's boring. It's not fun. This kind of gameplay makes no sense to me because, again, not fun, very repetitive, and only one way to do it. Can I climb this? Oh, yep. Apparently I can. Oh, that was the tower she was talking about. Man, what's the fireworks budget on this place? I bet there's like some kind of a insurance claim for all the people who are right next to those fireworks with those banging constantly. It would be like living in Cinderella Castle. Oh, see? The fireworks. Nope, nope, that's real explosions. I still don't understand what's going on. Oh, they're attacking so that she can. I can reveal nearby enemies with Nyx. Okay. No, I think they mean hold LB, and then I can reveal nearby enemies with Nyx. That makes no sense. Why would Nyx be able to see? Ow. I'm just going to say every time she takes somebody down, it looks like it would hurt her more than it would hurt the person who's being taken down. Are they? What if I just shoot people? By the way, the button that I'm hitting in order to do this is the right trigger, and for some reason, if you hit the right bumper, apparently we're out of. Nope, I can punch people now. Blasters. Let's just count this here. All right. Heal button is down, by the way, for those of you not keeping track at home. Let's see how many shots it takes to take somebody down with a blaster versus just walking up and punching them. This reminds me of when I was running and gunning as Mary Jane in Spider-Man 2. All right, here we go. So I can only carry one of these little back to things, or two of these back to things. Okay. 2 punches, 3 punches. All right. 3, 4. Okay. What's the question mark? I'm going to duck. See if he actually ignores me. All these guys have armor on. Makes no sense to me. Oh. One shot. Okay, so there's some kind of secondary fire on the blaster that if I hit with the right trigger, it does something more intense. It's like a stun or something like that. Oh, makes sense. Bump, bump. You got to do it right in time with whatever they're doing. Okay. Finally, there's at least a little bit of a color change going on here. Oh, good. More junk. What is it with rich guys and old ships? Is that the ship she came in on? No. Or is that the USS Defiant? That would be something. Is this a collector marker? No. See. Oh wait, what am I picking up here? Oh, I'll send my guy to go pick it up. Well, that takes forever. Nix can sense electric currents with up. That's ridiculous. Let's do it. So is Nix just a button for lazy game design? Did I just come in here through this? Nope. This is a completely different place. It's just that all of it blends in together. Okay. What's the purpose of this room? That's full. I miss when they designed games as if they were going to be multiplayer maps. You know, for everyone shooting each other. You going to be detecting anything for me? Oh, I have to hold it up. Okay, so it echoes out from wherever he is. That's something. Okay. Going in here. He can detect things 3 rooms away. So if I just spam this guy, he detects everything. I think I figured out the easy way through this game. Black Saber, the Shark of Paper. There's a good one. I want a remaster of Transformers War for Cybertron. Yeah, I love it. But now if I have him do it, he essentially doesn't do anything. Okay, hitting the button, nothing. He doesn't he doesn't detect electric current after you don't need the electric current to be detected. Oh, beautiful. Hey, there's a huge rifle. Can I take that? Oh, we're examining that, not the rifle. Yeah. Wouldn't a rifle be handy? Or a calc ring. Okay. I'm thinking whenever we break into this vault, it's going to be time to shut this thing down. What? Oh, what if I shoot it? Boring conversation anyway. All right, now I'm going to try the right trigger here. No? Apparently I can't be aiming to use whatever the right trigger is. All right, I think that's enough of this game. Guys? No. Let's do this one here. All right. Gonna mute that thing. I'm going to say I'm not really looking forward to playing more Star Wars Outlaws, but maybe we'll do a little bit more of that. I will have an incentive to try to figure out this streaming card issue here. Not streaming, game capture card issue. Blah, blah. It's so blah. Well, I hope you're talking about the game and not me. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in here to That Game Place's first game stream. I think we're gonna have to try and do some upgrades here. I'm gonna count this as an L for me, even though I appreciate everyone being in the chat and helping me get through this. Hoping to improve on the next one. If you don't mind, hit the like button. That would be greatly appreciated. And drop a comment. Ariel Black. By the way, love the name. Thanks for sharing, Jonas. It looks awful. Tom F. Jonas, you need a drink after that. I got a little bit of coffee here. Davina Duckworth, it was short and nasty. That game, the game, not Jonas's video. Black Saber, Shark of Paper. Have an excellent weekend. Thank you so much for being here with me. And Culture Casino, Josh Hammond, all of you that have helped out here in the chat. Ken Reihard. It is whatever those things are on Canto, Bight, and Poop. Yes, that's what it is. Talk to you guys soon. And if you haven't at this point, subscribe to Gameplace for, oh, wait, no, that's not what we say here. Get your game on.